very beginning stages of a pregnancy of some sort. I can't right now.
Okay.
Welcome to Savvy Star. My name is Leslie. I'm a spiritual healer and tarot card reader. I validate what you already know. This reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus. It's for the full moon. The Sun is still in Sagittarius, and the full moon we are approaching on December 12th is in Gemini. So it's the Gemini influence for just a few days through December 18th. Okay, let's see what little Pisces has going on this week in the next couple days. This is a 410 sun sign vibration, which it can be a little bit more difficult. You actually have to look for the common ground between the two of you and this influence. But you're very similar in a lot of ways as well. So it's actually taking the time to find the common ground. You're both mutable signs, so neither one of you wants to be leading the other person. And just, like I said, just look for the common ground, because there's a lot there. Otherwise it becomes a negative situation, which you don't need. Okay, so it looks like there is sacrifice of some sort that I hope you're willing to make. Beautiful cards. Okay. So starting with the Two of Pentacles, there's a situation that you recently have started. I want to say that it's a creative venture, and now it is starting to make money. So you are obviously happy about that. What has made this difficult, maybe in the beginning, is you didn't want to sacrifice anything. This is the Hangman. And what the Hangman represents is that in order to get something that you want, you have to sacrifice something of lesser value to you. So it's really about prioritizing things, and with this moon energy, in order to make room for the full moon and what it brings, you have to let go of other things. You have to make room for all the things that you need in your life. So you found that in order to start making money in this creative venture, you had to sacrifice something of lesser value to you, which is perfectly fine, because this card is what's influencing this whole reading. It is the Ten of Cups. It is a beautiful family, financial security, laying down traditions. It's everything that you are working so hard to create. So you don't have to sacrifice one for the other, okay? That's not, you have to sacrifice something else. And in doing so, you found that you could have it all. You could have financial security and a beautiful family. This is you. This is the Nine of Pentacles. This is a very independent person. You. She's financially independent. She wears beautiful clothes. She drives nice cars. She has a beautiful family. She's very independent. And she has worked very hard to get here. The Nine of Swords. Okay. So this may have just happened in the recent past, just a couple days ago. This is just a fear card. This is you're overthinking a conflict and making it worse in your head than it actually is. This isn't real. This is only in your head, the conflict. And I'm sure it has something to do with what you had to sacrifice. Maybe you think that you've completely lost what you sacrificed, but certainly it was a short-term fear because you saw what it brought you, which is everything that you've dreamed of. You're the Ten of Cups. Financial independence. There's a Leo in your life. Someone with either Leo Sun, Leo Moon, Leo Rising, Mars or Venus. That you are sharing a secret with this person. Okay, so you have the High Priestess. And the two of you are sharing a little secret. Whenever I see this card, I always think of a pregnancy of some sort because of the female pomegranates. So it could be a very new something. But I always think of a new secret, like when I see the pomegranates, like a very beginning stages of a pregnancy of some sort. It can be of a creative venture. It can also be a literal pregnancy that maybe you haven't shared yet with anybody. Like you're kind of waiting for the right time. The Six of Swords. This is how other people are seeing you right now, how the public is seeing you. They see you moving away from conflict. So maybe you've been talking about your fears, but people are advising you to not engage in any conflict right now. Maybe it has to do with this very new secret that you haven't told anybody yet. There's not really a conflict with that though. But you know what it is. In your gut, you know. You've been very removed and not in the public eye. The Hermit card comes up for you. It's kind of more of a fear card that you feel that you have to stay out of the public eye right now. But you don't, because the Eight of Wands comes up after the Hermit, and this means full steam ahead. So whatever this secret is, you don't have to be secret about it anymore. You don't have to stay undercover. You can reveal it. There's no conflict attached to this card whatsoever. Full speed ahead. The weather is on your side, and the sailing looks good, so to speak. It's a creative venture. So maybe what you're pregnant with is a creative venture, or what you're pregnant with is really a pregnancy, but it's okay now to talk about, because it's happening, folks. Please book an appointment, a private appointment with me. I'd love to do a reading for you. All is well in your world. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell for further notifications.